Hi everyone, how are you guys? I feel like I haven't been on here in forever. So I thought I would do a little bit of a moving vlog. To be truthful, I'm well into the move at this point, but I'm here on my own for the next couple of hours. I thought I would just sort of update you guys, do a bit of a vlog. I don't have a home computer right now. I'll walk you through the house so you can see how it's empty, and I'm sure you can hear that echo, but so I don't know when I'll edit this and get this posted, but I thought I would just start vlogging, some of this experience. First of all, before we get into the move, I had talked about how I was gonna do like a shaggy cut. What do you guys think? So I styled it for the first time. I had this done, I wanna say she did this about 5 days ago, and then honestly, I've been so gross. My hair's just been up in like a dirty bun or pulled back or whatever, right? Like I've had no time to do anything, but today I had a little bit of time. So I styled this for the first time myself. We went a little lighter with the highlights, and I did this, she did this shaggy cut that I wanted. Now, she did go a little bit longer with the shag. My shortest pieces are here in the front, but back here, you can see they're still quite long. Probably, 3 or 4 inches shorter. We could have gone more, but she said, let's start like this, because she didn't want to just do, the photo I had shown, I'll put a little picture, inspiration photo up, but the picture I had shown had quite short layers up in through here, and both of us were a little concerned that might be overwhelming for me. So we started here, knowing that we can always do more. Anyways, I'm obsessed with this hair. I love it. It's so pretty. But this is my first time doing it. So we'll see how I am moving forward, because when your hair is all one length, you can very easily put it in a ponytail or throw it up in a bun or whatever, which is my go-to, right? So right now, if I want to put this up, I'm going to have lots of stuff that kind of hangs down, which is the point. So anyways, I thought I would just show you quickly my new hair, because I am loving it. I love the color, all of it. It's a little bit lighter. Yeah. Anyways, the bangs are already driving me crazy. So for the move, we officially sold, what's the date today? I can't even tell you. It's July 4th as I'm filming this vlog. And so we will have officially sold 2 days tomorrow. And we purchased a place that hopefully that sale goes through today. So our plan has always been, see if we can sell this house, right? I'm in a great big 4,000 square foot walkout bungalow. It's a big house, which we wanted, right? When the boys were kind of hitting those preteen years, we had been in quite a small little house prior to this, about, less than 1,300 overall square feet in that house. I loved that little house. I love a little quaint space. I love that. But when the boys got to be bigger, we just needed a ton more space. So we bought this house we've been here 14 years. But now, of course, the kids are gone. Well, my oldest son is staying with us right now, just while they figure out their next steps, but they won't be here for long, right? So the market was good. We thought, let's put it on the market and see what happens. And it sold. It sold within a few weeks. The conditions were all lifted on June 21st. That was our official sale date. Bert, we're vlogging. You can't make noise. No noises. I know. So yeah, I have been active. So first of all, the first couple of days, we didn't have a plan. Well, we had a plan, but we didn't have a house to go to. So the first couple of days after our house officially sold, and that sale was not an easy sale. There were lots of back and forth. And when it closed, I was surprised it closed, because the buyer was, just being a little difficult, to be honest. Just wanting a lot of things and constantly wanting to renegotiate. I was surprised when it closed, and I immediately went out the next day with our realtor and looked at places for us to buy, knowing that our possession was 3 weeks. 3 weeks from that date. So she takes possession on July 15th. And if we close on this townhouse, so that's what we bought. We bought a townhouse thinking, and it was vacant. So we were able to get in it right away. So we have purchased a townhouse in a city that's about an hour from where I am now, a small town, a little community. And we wanted to get out there because we had wanted to downsize to a smaller community for years, but we picked that one because that's where my youngest son is, and him and his partner are expecting a baby in October. I know lots of you who watch me know all this, but just in case anybody's new here. So yeah, we didn't have a place to go. So we immediately went looking the next day and put an offer in and purchased that place. Hopefully we close on that sale today. And then we will move into that place in 2 days. So 3 days, sorry, 3 days. So we will I'm filming this July 4th, we take possession July 7th. So in the meantime, we had to, within the last, in a week and a half, we had to organize some sort of moving system because we didn't have movers, because we didn't know if we would be moving and we didn't have dates for anything. So 3 weeks actually turns out is not enough time to hire movers. So we got pods. I'll take you guys out and show you the great big pods. So I ordered 2 pods. One, the biggest pods that they make. One we filled up with everything that's going to go in long-term storage. So our plan is to get out to Cochrane. That's where we're moving. The town is called Cochrane. To get out there, stay in the townhouse, and hopefully start building a home. We've already met with the builder. We know the home we want. We've picked out a couple lots we like. So we have all that. The only thing that would hold us up on that is right now in Canada, our economy is so unstable and interest rates are out of control. So we don't want to build, our dream home if we're going to have to pay 10% interest on that mortgage. So we'll just wait, right? We'll just sit and wait and hold up in this townhouse. The townhouse is little. So we're going from 4,000 square feet to 1,000 square feet. So we put our king bed in storage and we're just sleeping on one of the queen size spare beds. So it's very close, lots of closeness because I've got 2 little dogs that sleep with us as well. We've been on that king bed for, 14 years. So we are not used to sleeping so close to one another. Honestly, when you're in a king bed, it's almost like you have separate beds. That's how much room there is. So that was step 1, was ordering pods. I filled up a large pod with all our long-term storage. That stuff's gone. That stuff will be in storage for a year. The pod I'm currently filling is all the stuff that they're going to take to our townhouse for us. So they pick that up on the 7th and deliver it out there on the 8th. And then, we've been lucky that my younger son has been off. So my boys work shift work. So they do 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off. And my youngest son has been on his days off. And my oldest son actually has been overseas. He's been in Belgium with his girlfriend. They were on a little holiday that was long planned. Anyways, they've come in tonight, but then my boys go out to work tomorrow. So they won't be around to help us unload, even though my younger son and actually a bunch of his buddies, so sweet, they all came over and helped us load this pod up with, our couches and TV stands and just tons of heavy stuff, right? So as it is right now, all of the major stuff is there. Most of the bedrooms in the house are cleaned out. Again, I will take you on a little tour of that. So so this week we've got a painter coming tomorrow because in our ensuite bathroom, when we took some pictures down, I'll show you, there was these great big unpainted patches where there had been a towel rack, but we didn't know that was there. And we don't want to leave that for the lady who's purchasing. So I have matched the paint color and we have a painter coming in just to do the whole bathroom. So it's nice and freshly painted and the same color. So I hope that won't be an issue. Painter comes tomorrow. Pod pickup is Thursday, delivery Friday. And then, in this house, I am cleaning as I go, but I do also have cleaners coming in just to give it a once over. So it's really clean and fresh for her when she gets in here. Like the new owner, the lady that bought it. What else? Let me show you guys kind of the state of the house. We haven't moved in 14 years. So I forgot how much work it was. Also, the last time we moved from 1,000 square feet to 4,000 square feet. So we just moved everything. And actually we hired movers. We didn't even do it ourselves. So this time has been so much work. My whole body hurts. Let me show you guys the state of the house that we're in right now. Okay, so that's my entranceway. And then what I'm doing is I'm emptying out the rooms kind of one by one. This was our formal dining room. And so I sold the whole dining room set that was in here. I sold like everything that was in that room. And then I've no, Bert, out. Get out of there. Albie, out. Albie, come. Albie, please listen. Come on, let's go. So yeah, I sold everything and I cleaned the carpets and I washed everything up. And so that room is done. And then down here, the laundry room has all been cleaned out. So like I cleaned out that bench, everything's done off of there. These can't go in the pod because they're like aerosols and cleaning stuff. So we'll just take those with us in those bins as we go. And that's kind of it in here. That's our garage through that door, and that's all been cleaned out. And then I cleaned out this bathroom. So I'm just gonna wipe it down. But again, I'm not gonna be too fussy because I do have like professional cleaners, but yeah, everything's been taken down. This room was my husband's office. And again, we sold his whole office setup because in the new house, there is no office. There's like our bedroom and that's it. Okay, so we had to sell all that. And then this is the disaster that is my kitchen. It's not bad. Like it does look kind of messy, but this is stuff that we can't really put in the pods. And actually we're running out of room in the pods. So like this stuff that's kind of oddly shaped, well, I'm using that carpet cleaner. Side note, you guys, this carpet cleaner from Hoover, what is this one? I think this is like their, I don't know which model, Smartwash, Hoover. I don't know what model this is. This cleans better. And I've got stains out with this better than when I've had the professional carpet cleaners in. Okay, so this is our main living room. And as you can see, it's all been cleaned out and carpets are done. And then this was our like eating area here with our kitchen table. That's all been loaded in the pod. This was my beauty room, as I call it, where I would film my videos. Everything's out of there. It's hard for me to get ready in the bathroom just out of like a makeup bag because I'm used to this setup. The deck's all been cleaned off. She asked she asked us to leave those chairs for her, and so I did. The lady who bought the place. So that's all been cleaned out. So up here, really what's left is this kitchen area, which I'm currently working on. But like some of this stuff, again, there's aerosol cans in there for the soda stream. And then these are like, just food baskets out of our pantry. So we'll just take those. Oh, also you guys, I got this Dyson vacuum. That's just the power head from it. I want to say this is the V8 model. Wow, that thing is amazing. Girls, how's the move going? I know, you don't love it. You don't love it. Hey Lou, Bert, do you love it? I know, the girls don't love it. Let's go show the bedroom, come on. And then in our bedroom, mostly I just washed my bedding today. So my husband calls this our crack bed because it's just a mattress on the floor. It's taken some getting used to. First of all, we sleep on here, the two of us, with 2 dogs and my son's cat, who's right there. She, I'm sure, will go back to sleeping with her parents once they're home today. But yeah, so left in here is the mattress, and then that's where my that's his new dresser. I had to sell one of our dressers because it won't fit in the new bedroom. Yeah, TVs are down. I still have to take down those family photos. And then we did our closet. So I've got these pillowcases down because I've cleaned these carpets and they're dried, and I just don't want to walk on the clean carpets. So I put those there for that. That's my bra and panties, but you can see there, that's the clothes that I'm using right now. And then I'll just load those in a suitcase when I'm ready to go. And then those are those little holes I was telling you about where we took down some photos that were on this wall and we didn't know that was there. Also, at some point, this bathroom was pink. Not when we were here. Anyway, so yeah, I still need to clean in here. And then this is all the makeup that I'm using. So this is my, I have a really nice makeup bag and I couldn't find it. So I don't know where it is, but this is the makeup I'm using. So yeah, that's the makeup that I'm pretty much using day to day. And then this is just full of like extra makeup product, just extra things in there that, but I packed a whole box, you guys, a whole box of makeup stuff. So this is what I'm doing, my makeup. It's driving me crazy. I miss my beauty room setup, but come on, Bert, let's go downstairs. And then downstairs, I have pretty much, again, I've got towels and stuff down because I'm trying to keep these carpets pristine for the new owner. And I already cleaned out this room. This was like our TV room. So I've already cleaned these carpets and cleaned out the room. And a lot of this furniture went into like long storage. And then this was a spare room that I have cleaned out. Everything's out of there. Again, cleaned the carpets. This is some of my son's stuff. That's my dog's playpen. And this is another spare bedroom that we had. This was my younger son's room when he still lived at home. And that's been all cleaned out. And then my son and his girlfriend, that's their bathroom that they have to do. We have cleaned out, this is our furnace room. It's this massive area. So cleaned the deep freeze, cleaned out this whole room. Those are just our suitcases that we're gonna take with us. But all the shelving's been cleaned. That's stuff that we're leaving for her, furnace filters, you know, extra tile samples, stuff like that. And then that's our blow up bed that we will sleep on for a night once we wait for the pod delivery. And then in here I had like food storage and just extra stuff in there. That's all been cleaned out. And then that's my son's bedroom there. So yeah, doing pretty good, I feel like. So there, that's the state of the house right now. I'm pretty good. Like, I feel like really we did most of this in about a week and a half. We did have help again from my son. Oh, I should show you guys the pod. Bert, let's go up and show the pod. Come on, let's go show it. So this is the pod container. It's probably hard for you to get an idea of how big it is, but it is 15 or 16 feet long. And again, that is my second one because we ordered one for long term and this one's our moving one. So if you guys are looking for, I think Pods is in Canada and the US actually, and they've been really great to deal with. The long-term storage one, I think it's about $500 a month. This one is $700, I think, just because we're doing it more of a short-term rental, like we'll only have it less than a month. So there we go, there's where I'm at. So I haven't been filming, honestly, I have been running, like the amount of stuff, you know, there's lawyers that you have to meet with. We had to meet with a company to review the condo docs for the townhouse that we bought. We have had to, you know, have meetings, well, not meetings, because it's all, you know, over the phone, you don't go anywhere, but, you know, with the bank to get everything sorted out, and lots of conversations with our realtor. And then we were in the other townhouse for the home inspection. Like, there's just been, you know, and then I got my hair done. That was like 3 hours. So, you know, priorities while you're moving. So yeah, there's been a ton. So right now it is lunchtime. I'm hoping we get all the documents here ready to go and signed in the next hour. And then I'm heading to the airport to pick my son up. And then yeah, just more of the same for the next couple of days, just trying to get everything cleaned and packed. And hopefully we are in our new place this week. I'm super excited. Like, it's funny because it's bittersweet, right? Like, I'm sad to leave this house where I raised my kids, and it'll be sad walking out that door for the last time. It will be. Like, we have been here 14 years and I have so many memories, and I know the new place won't feel like my home for a long time. Like, I remember when we moved from the little house to this house didn't feel like home for a long time. And so I know that that'll be the same. And I know I will struggle with that. I know I'll feel unsettled, and I know it will cause me some anxiety. But I also know that long term for us, you know, this move is very much needed. And what we're really after is simplifying our life. I mean, just across the board, right? Like, I think at that point, we want calm and peaceful and just less. I just want less. And actually, I just watched this morning, Hannah Louise Poston, I think is how you say her name. She's here on YouTube. I love her. She's doing a no buy July. I love that. No buy July. Not buying anything unless it's absolutely essential. Now, I did have to buy a sunscreen. So I did already purchase a sunscreen. When did I do that? A couple days ago. But I am going to very much try to do a no buy July. So we'll see. We'll see how I do. I feel like the low buy's been good for me. And I feel like a no buy for a whole month. Albie, stop it. Stop it. I certainly don't need to purchase anything for the month. Bert. I gotta get down here with her. She's not gonna stop. Okay, come here. So I'll stop the vlog here. Again, it's Monday. I'll take you guys through. I had to come down to give Albie some pets because she's feeling all out of sorts. I'll keep you guys posted. I'll try to remember if I can find the time to vlog. I'll show you the new place. And yeah, wish me luck with all this. There's a lot of moving parts, but we feel like we've done pretty good. So yeah, I gotta go give this dog some love. Okay, I'll see you guys in a bit. Hi guys. This is the face of exhaustion. It is, what time is it? Just a little after 5. I've been going at it about 10 hours at this point. I don't know whose idea this was to move, but oh my goodness. I feel like this is more work than I remember a move ever being. Sorry if you can hear my dryer in the background. It's just, I'm constantly washing and cleaning and oh my goodness. I don't think I realized how massive this house was that we're leaving until I started moving stuff out of it. And you know, we've been in this space, I know I've said before, about 14 years. So we have accumulated just a ton of stuff and a ton of dust and dirt. And I realized I always thought I was a really clean person. And you know, it's funny, I'm sitting on the stairwell here because there's nowhere else. I have no chairs, there's nowhere else to sit. But you know, if you would have asked me prior to moving out of this house, and I feel like if you would ask anybody who's ever been in my house, they would say, I keep a clean house, like a really clean house. And then we started moving stuff. And yeah, you pull stuff out of corners and cupboards, and you know, you start looking at your walls and it's like I'm cleaning as I go, and I've hired a cleaning company to come in just to give it one final wipe when we're done. But I feel like I can't clean enough. I just can't clean it enough. It's a 30-year-old house. I just can't clean it enough. So anyways, we have started, we took possession of the townhouse a couple days ago. I'm here by myself, so I thought I would film a quick little video, and you know, I'll do a whole little moving vlog, I think. So anyways, I've had a few of you reach out just to say that you hope it's going well. Thank you for that. I really appreciate that. I love it when you guys just reach out and say hi. I miss filming. I miss sitting down and putting makeup on in my beauty room. Like, I already really miss that. That was a huge part of my self-care. I loved that. I loved sitting in that room with my cup of coffee in the morning and just putting on my makeup. And now I have, well, at this point, everything's just been thrown in bags. Because we've actually officially started moving over to the new place. So we took possession 2 days ago. The first day, yesterday, that we were in there, we got possession about noon, and so I cleaned that place from top to bottom, and it really wasn't dirty, but you know, just it'd been on the market kind of, I don't know, 30 or 40 days, something like that, and so there'd been lots of people through it, and I just wanted to give everything a wipe, right? Just a wipe before we get in there. And it's only 1,000 square feet, but having said that, still took me like 6 hours. So I was in there yesterday. I cleaned the carpets in the bedroom. I didn't do the carpets in the main areas. Like, there's carpets in the bedroom, and then there's kind of like a landing space in between. And then there's carpet on the stairs. And so I didn't clean those carpets because we'll be up and down moving stuff in over the next few days. I'll wait till we're fully moved in, and then I'll clean those things because there won't be anything, you know, resting on them. So, but I did clean the bedrooms, the carpets in the bedrooms. I cleaned the bathrooms. I cleaned down everything in the kitchen, and I washed the floors. And that did take me like 6 hours. And then I came home and I I had to set up a bed for us to sleep on. We slept on a blow-up bed last night, and yeah. So today the pod got delivered out there first thing this morning about 8:30, and so I left here at 7:30 to meet the pod out there. And my husband and a buddy of his that's helping, thank goodness for this buddy, because honestly I don't know what we would do without him. Again, we had a 3-week possession, so there was no time to hire movers, or we would have. I know a lot of you are probably like, why would you do this to yourself? Why wouldn't you hire movers? But the lady who bought our house, she asked for a 30-day possession, but by the time the sale was final, it was 3 weeks. So we're 2 weeks at this point. We got another full week next week, where I'm hoping, today's Friday, and yeah, about 5 o'clock at night, a little after 5. And so we have moved over a ton of stuff. The pod is there. Oh my goodness, you guys, I just look. I look a bit of a fright. Anyways, the pod is there, and we've taken over a truckload, a carload. My husband just took another truckload. My car is loaded again, but I was here cleaning carpets downstairs. And then I've ordered in some pizza. Him and his friend are gonna come. We're gonna eat something because we haven't really eaten today. I had a muffin this morning and I had a handful of chips. Oh, I had an apple. I found an apple in my fridge. I've never been so excited for an apple in my life. Yeah, so we're gonna eat something because we're starving, and then I'm sure we'll kind of crash. But take another load over in my husband's truck tonight, and then we got to set up the bed and stuff when we get there. And then I have to kind of find my stuff to do some kind of skincare. I washed my hair today because I just thought, who knows how long till I get to that again. But you can't really tell. Kind of looks a mess. But yeah, anyways, is it always this much work? I don't know how people do this all the time. I think when we moved from the little house to this big house, while my sons were away, and we were going from like 1,200 square feet to 4,000 square feet. So we literally just boxed everything up and moved it in here. Like we had nothing but space. But I keep looking at the stuff in this house. Like there's nowhere to put stuff in the house we're going to. I filled the pantry, and I know I have more pantry boxes. There's no more pantry room. So we're gonna have to take stuff to the food bank, and yeah. I guess I just forgot how much work it was. Plus I'm 15 years older than I was. Plus we hired a moving company, and we moved like 2 blocks. So it was easy. It was pretty much done in it. Like the whole move was done in a day, right? The moving company came in, they took everything, they brought it here, they unloaded it. I went to work in the morning. I left that house in the morning. I came to this house in the evening. So it was just a different experience. We do have movers coming. We found movers that will come and just help us unload the pod. Thank goodness. Tomorrow they'll do that. So at least the pod will be unloaded. Again, I don't know where we're putting everything. I feel like that little townhouse is already full, and they haven't even started unloading stuff yet. So yeah, it's an adventure. But yeah, so again, I'm just kind of vlogging my way through this move a little bit. It's nice for me too to have this to look back on. My sons are working up north, so they can't be available to help right now. My dogs are here with me. They've been a bit of a mess. My oldest dog Albie hasn't been feeling well, so that's kind of sitting in the back of my mind a little bit that the vet wants to. They put her on some medication. The medication helped, but didn't completely wipe out whatever's wrong with her. So they want to do some tests to see if she's kind of strong enough, because she's 14, to do a bit of a dental procedure, go in and take x-rays and clean her teeth. And I mean, she hardly has any teeth left, honestly. If she's got 6 teeth in there, but still, it's $1,000. Not that that's fine, like it's a ton of money, but I want her to feel better. But I am worried about her having surgery at 14. So yeah, I just wanted to update you guys. I'm exhausted. My whole body hurts. I feel like I've been doing this for months at this point. Like I'm trying to think. I quit work in January, and I think I started cleaning the house out March. I think I started cleaning out in March. Or did I start in April? I can't remember. I feel like the days just kind of all blend together. But I did go through this whole house, and I cleaned like all the stuff that we could do without, I cleaned out, right? I did that for like a month, and we had this massive garage sale. We took tons of stuff to the Goodwill. And then, yeah, and then I sold a whole bunch of stuff. Like a whole bunch, like rooms full of stuff. Because in this house that we're in, this big house, we have 2 full living rooms. We have 5 bedrooms. We have an office, a dining room. It's a big house. And in the house we're going to, we have 2 bedrooms, a dining room, like a little eating nook. I don't want to call it a dining room. It's an eating nook, a kitchen, and a living room. And there's no storage closets. The closet that's upstairs is full of the washer and the dryer. That's it. And then in the bedrooms, there's little closets. And then in the kitchen, there's a pantry. And that's it, you guys. That's all the storage I'm working with. We do have a garage. It's like a tandem garage. So we do have a bit of storage there, but it's not much. So yeah, we'll see. I did sell like a ton of stuff. And I took a whole pod, like an 8 by 8 by 15 foot pod, the biggest pod that they sell. I filled that with long-term storage stuff because I know I've said before, but our plan is to hopefully build. So all the stuff I didn't want to get rid of because some of it was pretty new. Like I had some pretty new furniture and, keepsake stuff. And I do a massive Christmas every year. And so no joke, I had at least 10 huge Rubbermaid containers of Christmas decor, plus like a 9 or 10 foot Christmas tree. I don't know what I'm doing with any of that stuff, but there wasn't time to sort through it. So it just went in that storage and, baby stuff from the kids and stuff like that. So yeah. So I'm going to eat some pizza. I'm going to finish up at this house, head to the other house. It is about an hour drive, 45 minutes to an hour. So going back and forth, we do try to really make it count because our, price of gas right now is just outrageous, as I know it is for everywhere. So yeah, I'll keep you guys posted. I'm 2 full weeks in. Yeah, and then then I have a week in the new place, and then I have that surgery. So my plan is by July 25th, I have that surgery. I need to be settled in that place so that I can just have a couple days of downtime, right? I just really want to take it easy and fully recover. And I'll show you little Lou here when I'm done filming. I'll take a little picture. These girls are wiped out. This has been a lot of activity for them. So yeah, okay. I'll talk to you guys soon. Well, hello. It has been a minute. So I think I filmed about a week and a half ago. We are in the new space. I'll give you guys a little tour in a minute. So we're here. We're mostly moved in. Of course, there's still stuff that we're, trying to find spots for. That's been the biggest struggle. But yeah, we're pretty much settled in the new place. Loving it so far. I cleaned the other day. I just did like a quick clean wipe down and it took me like an hour. It took me no time at all. So yeah, I'll give you guys a tour, but probably my favorite part about being here is the small community that we're in. So I know I've mentioned earlier, probably in this vlog, that we moved from quite a big city. I think probably over 1 million people. I'm not sure exactly in Calgary what the population is, but I think it's over 1 million. And this little town we're in is, I would guess, about 30,000 people, somewhere around there. So it's quite a departure. It's small, it's quaint. The people are lovely. I had to take Albie to the vet yesterday, so we found a vet very close to us. You guys, what? I'm talking about you. We're going to say hi. Say hi to everybody's. Yeah, so she's had a runny nose, been not feeling great for a while. We did start treatment with our local vet in Calgary. And hi, Lou, you want to say hi? Say hi. Okay, everybody's here. All right. And we were just going to continue treatment with the vet in Calgary because we just loved her so much. But honestly, it's about an hour drive. And Albie just doesn't she's pretty good in the car, but it's a lot, right? It's a lot to drive 2 hours for a 15-minute appointment. So we decided to try somebody local. It's honestly 2 blocks from this house that I'm in right now is the vet. And we went there yesterday for the first time and they were amazing. And the people were so nice and so friendly. And yeah, if you can hear snarfling, that's Albie. She's got a runny nose. So she's on meds again to try to, kick that infection a little bit. But anyway, so far really loving this community that we're in, and where we're at, we're kind of up on a hilltop a little bit, and we overlook like a beautiful valley and the mountains, and there's this wetland kind of green space just literally half a block from my front door. I did take some video yesterday. We went on a walk, and we've been going on walks every day, so I'll insert some video here so you guys can see. But my favorite part about being out here is how quiet and calm it is. And when we go, I take the girls for a walk at least once a day, honestly, usually twice a day. And we go to, there's a couple of ways we can go, but one of them overlooks the valley and the mountains, and then the other way goes through this kind of wetland green space area. Like I think it's probably some sort of a reserve. And there's geese and there's ducks and there's this marsh area, and it's all shaded with these, you know, nice big overgrown pathways. And I love it. It's my favorite part of being here actually, is being outside, which is new to me. You guys know I don't enjoy the outdoors so much. Are you going for a swim? Oh, you're wet. Come on. I'm loving it, you guys. I'm absolutely loving it out here. So let me just flip you around. Oh, here's the cat to say hi to. And take you on a little tour. Now, I haven't tidied anything. It's very messy in this house still, but this is real life. This is where we're at. So I thought I would do a little tour. You'll notice some of the furniture pieces are just barely fitting in this little space. But like I've said before, our plan is to be here while we build kind of our dream home. And so that's the plan. We'll see. Interest rates here in Canada are scaring us a little bit right now. Again, we don't want to build our dream. I know I've said before, but we don't want to build our dream home and have to pay 10% interest on the mortgage. So we might watch for a couple months and see how interest rates go. But I'll flip you around. I'll take you on a little tour. Again, I did not tidy, so it is a little messy. So you'll have to excuse that. But I thought you guys might like to see the new place. Okay, so when you first come in, that's our front door there, and it's just like a little landing strip, and then you immediately come up some stairs. Hello, Jinaban. And then you walk right into this kitchen area, and on one side is our kitchen table with still stuff kind of everywhere. We have to find homes still for some things, but there's like a little kitchen eating area. And then in this area here, let me get a light on, there's like a tiny little bathroom, and then our food pantry. Let me see if I can get back so you can see. You know, it's not a bad size pantry, honestly, but it's definitely probably a quarter of the size of the one that I had. So it was a bit of a squish to get everything in there. The kitchen, actually, I quite like. It's got quite a bit of cupboard space for me, and yeah, it's cute. And I like this nice big long island. This is the living room area. Again, it's everything is kind of squeezed into this little space. I do need to get some end tables. These ottomans were at a 2-piece ottoman set. It was at the base of my bed in the old house. But we just don't have room for it in the bedroom, so I've put it here. Is it ideal? No, but you know what? We had to just make some stuff work, right? Because I didn't want to get rid of them, and I didn't have any more room in the long-term storage. Do girls like the new place? Do you like it, Lou? Okay, I better grab her because she can't get on and off this couch anymore, and I know she'll want to come upstairs. So when you come up the stairs, there's like this little landing strip hallway. And this is where I have put my beauty room, which is now a beauty nook, I think is what we'll call it, or maybe a beauty landing. But you can see it's just a hallway that I have, oh, Jinaban. I've crammed everything into. So it's working for now actually, and it's fine. I haven't tried to film here yet. So normally I film in a lot of natural light, and of course there's no windows here. So we'll see what that's like. And then the only closet really in this house is this one, and it has our washer and dryer. That's my son and his girlfriend. That's where they're staying for now. And then this is our bedroom. So each bedroom has its own bathroom. So there's no other bathrooms up here. And so this is our, again, I don't make my bed ever, but I didn't make my bed for this video. Lou, what do you think? So we did buy this bed frame because we had to put a queen size bed in here, and I did, you know, we've got 2 pull-out drawers for storage. Yeah, we just couldn't fit our king size bed in here. So that's our bedroom setup. Of course, we don't really have anything on the walls yet, anything like that up, and then we each have a closet. They do meet in the middle, and then that's the hutch that was in our old bedroom. I had to sell our dressers, so yeah, between that and the closets and under the bed, that's all the storage that we have. And then of course our nightstands do fit in here as well. So this bathroom has been the biggest challenge for me, truthfully. Essentially there's like 2 drawers and a cupboard. And so my husband and I each took a drawer. His is the top one and mine is this one. And I've got my like hair accessories and my tools in there. And then under here, it's just like jammed full of stuff. And then I used this today, so it's on here cooling, but it does fit in that drawer. And then that's my new face device because I have nowhere else to put it. And then I got this. I had this actually from our old house. It was our little candy station, but this is where I've organized my toiletries because I didn't have anywhere else to put them. So that's all my skincare stuff there. And then down here is like my extra stuff. These are all my, you know, hair products, my extra skincare stuff, toothbrush, face cloths, and perfumes and stuff. Because honestly, like there was just nowhere to put that stuff. And then we share, you know, my husband showers and I bath, and we share this space. So it's not ideal for sure. But, you know, we're making it work. And again, hopefully it's pretty temporary. Hopefully it's not kind of longer than a year in this little space. But if it is, that's okay too. My son and his girlfriend are, you know, only with us temporarily. So once they are gone, there is a whole other bedroom that we can use more for, you know, my husband does need a home office. This townhouse does have a garage. So it's a single car garage and it's a tandem, you know, one in front of the other. And we have that absolutely jammed full of stuff. So that's our next project. We're pretty much unpacked here in the house. But still some things to do, right? But that's our next project, is getting that garage organized. He does have 2 motorbikes. So, you know, a big part of what's in that garage is his motorbikes. Plus, you know, he had gardening tools that we don't need now. He had a massive tool box thing, you know, one of those freestanding giant ones. So anyways, you know, it's things that when you have a 3-car garage, it's fine. You don't even really think about it. But then you go to a 1-car garage and you're like, okay, yeah, we've got to really get rid of some stuff. I had to really get rid of a lot of skincare. I actually really wish I could have filmed that declutter because I love watching declutters, and I think some of you might have liked to have seen that as well. I just had to get rid of stuff because I had more stuff than would fit in this space. So all of my makeup I was able to find space for, but some of my bathroom toiletry stuff, I just wasn't, and it just had to go. So that's too bad. You know, I hate to have done that, but that was just the reality, that there just wasn't space for everything. And, you know, mostly in the kitchen, I made stuff fit. Most of our clothes are in here. I do have some stuff in the garage as well, but you know, for the most part, I did manage to find space for things. So yeah, so this is kind of it for the moving vlog. I just thought I would, finish it off and let you know we're here, we're settled. I am planning on getting back to regular filming, I think next week, hopefully. So I'm filming this on a Wednesday, and Monday is my surgery. So I will probably take a day after my surgery, feel better. So it might be another week and a half before I get another video up. But I thought I would, film an end to this vlog and get it edited and up, and then have that surgery on Monday, and then probably take a day or two just to kind of feel better, and then I will be back with regular video content, hopefully. So thank you everyone who has stuck through this little bit of absence of videos. I really appreciate it. I appreciate everyone who's messaged me and just said, hey, how you doing? How's it going? You guys are amazing, and I really appreciate all of you. So I have actually had a bunch of new subscribers. I don't know what's going on. I don't know which video it is that's bringing in these new people, but hi, welcome. Thank you so much. I'm surprised at that, actually. I don't know how many new subscribers, and there's probably a way I can go in my analytics and look at the video, but anyways, thank you to all the new people. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you subscribing, of course. I appreciate anytime anybody subscribes or takes the time to watch one of my videos. So I don't know what I should come back with next week. I might actually update what I bought in June, because I am doing that, monitoring my beauty purchases, and I did actually in June purchase quite a bit. Haven't really purchased anything in July. Good for me. A sunscreen, and that's it. Actually, I picked up 2 sunscreens because they were on sale and can be hard for me to find. But so I did pick up some sunscreen, but that's all I've purchased in July, you guys. So yeah, I'm doing a no buy July because I watched, I know I mentioned it earlier in this vlog, but what's her name? Hannah Louise Poston, I think is her name. She's doing a no buy July, and I thought, well, fantastic. I'm too busy anyway. And we did buy a house, so I don't know if it's really a no buy July, but I haven't purchased any makeup. There is a bunch of things actually I really want to try, some new makeup, so maybe I'll maybe film that one next week as well. Let me know in the comments below what you guys would like to see, and I'll film those next. So yeah, thanks you guys. I appreciate you hanging in there with me, and hopefully next week we're back to our regular content, and yeah. So I'll see you guys soon. Thanks so much for watching. Bye, everyone.